Alright folks, welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Don Father and I'm about to do a reaction now for a brand new channel member, Nicole Twig. Thanks very much, Nicole, for your request, and this one I'm really looking forward to. Let me tell you why. I've did a few of his reactions already and there's so many requests for his stuff. I've actually also been told in the comment section to one of the videos, just do them all. Just do all of Ray Stevens' videos. You cannot go wrong. They're all genius. So anyway, Nicole has requested, which a lot of people have said is their personal favourite, Sitting Up with the Dead. This is the music video as well. The link to this original video will be in the description section below, and it comes from Ray Stevens' official YouTube page, so don't forget to subscribe to Ray's channel if you like his stuff. He does read the comments and he does get back to you. He's a genuine guy, and I'm really looking forward to this one. So do what I said in that. Please do subscribe to his channel as well. If you'd like a personalised video request and shout out, do what Nicole did and join her channel as a member or as a patron. You can do that in the description section below and follow the tiers on how to do it. And that's about everything. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share and put the bell on. I can't wait to see where he's going with this one. Sitting Up with the Dead by Ray Stevens. No more talking. Let's go!
Well, out in the country, we didn't have mortuaries, and so it was always customary for the undertaker to do his job and lay your kin out right there at home. Yeah, and the church would loan you folding chairs, and you'd have visitation and everything right there. But when the nighttime come, you'd have to sit up with the dead, cause it wasn't right to leave them alone. Well, the last time I set up was 65 when my old arthritic Uncle Fred died. He was 97, so stooped over, the mortician couldn't straighten him out. They used a logging chain to hold him down. Covered that all up with a cape and a gown, and didn't tell nobody in the family, cause that's the kind of stuff folks just don't want to know about. Well, we were all sitting there, it was 3 in the morning, and then there come up a cloud of thunder, lightning and storming. Well, that lightning flashed and that thunder clapped, and that chain round old Uncle Fred went snap, rattled and fell to the floor with a thump, and Uncle Fred just sat right up. And I ain't sitting up with the dead no more.
No.
I don't know about you. No, I ain't sitting up with the dead no more. No matter what you say or do, they say the dead can't hurt you cause they already left. But what you left, it sure make you hurt yourself. And I ain't sitting up with the dead no more since the dead started sitting up too. Lord have mercy. Woo. Well, when Uncle Fred sat up, so did everyone there. And there came a great parting of the folding chairs, and that preacher nearly knocked me down. He said, "Oh, I'm heading out that kitchen door." I hollered, "Rev, that kitchen ain't got no door in it." He said, "Don't worry, son, it will have in a minute." And I ain't never seen so much jumping and shoving before. And then somebody stepped on old cat's tail. He let out a scream, a screech, a wail, and to say the least, that howl didn't help to calm the situation down. And then that lightning flashed and that house went black, and I spoke to my feet. So I said, "Boys, make tracks." And I went through that screen door, lickety split for town. Well, I cut through the cemetery, fell in a hole. It was Uncle Fred's grave, and it was dark and cold. Yeah, the town drunk dug it, and he dug it too deep. And unbeknownst to me, he's still in there asleep. And I'm scratching and jumping, trying to get out of that hole. And he woke up and said, "You might as well come over here and sit down beside me, boy, cause you ain't getting out of here tonight." But I did. And I ain't setting up with the dead no more. I don't know about you. No, I ain't sitting up with the dead no more. No matter what you say or do, they say the dead can't hurt you cause they already left. But what they left can sure make you hurt yourself. And I ain't sitting up with the dead no more since the dead started sitting up too. Wasn't no sense in nobody sitting up with Uncle Fred anyhow. Uncle Fred done be gonna sit up with his own self. Next time I'm just gonna send flowers.
Yeah. Oh my word. And Ray Stevens has delivered in his natural way of doing things. Bat shit mental and absolutely superb. I ain't sitting up with Uncle Fred no more. I ain't sitting up with the dead no more, sorry. Oh my word. Genius. Let me tell you something. I don't know what the traditions are now when family members pass away, but over here they still do that. They still bring the bodies home. Depending on what your religion is, Protestants would leave it upstairs in the room, but nobody would sit in the room with the body. They would be in a room on their own. You can go in and see them, etc., but you wouldn't sit up as such. But the Catholic community here, they have been known to sit in and around the body and taking beers throughout the night and at the wake throughout the night until the next day they go and get buried. But I know of a story, I've heard of a story how these two boys, they're a bit crazy actually. They took their dad who was dead in the coffin and they owned a pub, brought him downstairs to the pub while everybody was drinking, opened up the coffin and had him stood up dead. As they were all getting pissed in the bar. Absolutely brilliant. Mental. And I'd say, I don't know if the dad owned the pub before them. He was in his happy place. They were just doing him a good turn. One last drink with his sons and with his friends in the pub. That's exactly what he would have wanted, isn't it? Oh, magic. Mental. Could you imagine walking into the bar, coming in, and the first thing you clock is a dead man in a coffin? You would be out of there. What the fuck kind of place is this? Oh, we've just entered the Twilight Zone. Oh, mental. Oh, brilliant. Ray Stevens delivers again. That is just genius. I love how it's always things that happen and he finds humour in it. Yes, and the arthritic uncle and the rigor mortis. I don't know if anybody's done it before, but have you ever tried to move a dead person? They are so heavy, because when you lift up somebody who's alive, the same person, they help you out a little bit, don't you? They can hold on most of the time, but a dead person simply won't, and that's where a dead weight comes from. It's ridiculous. But the rigor mortis side of things, him sitting up like that. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts, and I loved it. But it does touch on the thing what people used to do and still do in this country here. But I'd imagine in some parts of America it's the same, where they bring the dead home, they get done up down at the funeral house or funeral home, and then they come back to the house for the night before they get buried the next day. But as I say, in the Catholic tradition, they sit up with them all night in the rooms. That's what I've been told anyway. I've never been and done it. And they all get pissed, or some people go and get pissed the whole night and they're never left on their own. Other people like to cover mirrors. For some reason, I don't know if it's something to do with the soul leaving the body. It's not a good luck to have a mirror open or something like that. To cover a mirror and open windows. There's all different types of beliefs and things that people like to do with a dead body when it's in the house. But the best one I ever heard was that one where they took their dad down into the pub and opened it up and he was stood there. That is just magic. I loved that. See, when I heard that, absolutely crazy. Crazy, but brilliant at the same time. They did not give a damn. Well, they did give a damn, but they were just having great banter about it, and I love that. So brilliant. Ray Stevens sitting up with the dead. Incredible. Thanks very much, Nicole, for the request. The link to the original video, as always, will be in the description section below. Do check out Ray's channel and subscribe to him. He is a gentleman. He has messaged me back and said that he enjoyed watching someone younger reacting to his stuff. Nowadays, of course, his music would have been about, what, 50 odd years ago, 50 years ago, and to see youngsters watching the videos and laughing at it must be quite a good feeling for him as well. It's quite timeless stuff. It's timeless stuff, and that's what's good. It's just light-hearted, simple humour, and I love that. It is very, very intelligent humour and observational at the same time. Because as I said, he's doing stuff that's well, it was in relation to what was happening then in his time as he wrote them. But it's observational humour nonetheless, and finding a way to take the mickey out of it is always good. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and put the bell on. And if you'd like a personalised video request and shout out like Nicole, then either join our Patreon account, which will be in the description section below, or simply join the channel as a member and get your request through that way. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I am the Dawn Father, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.